Hey everyone, welcome back to another video. Today I'm back at it playing with the delivery version instead of the giant snowball. It's really solid. I've just seen way too many situations where I want something to just drop on top at the bridge and I don't really have that option. Giant snowball doesn't do that enough damage to, say that would do it. So delivery is absolutely amazing. If you have to deal with firecrackers, it's perfect as well. Hunter doesn't get a hit off. That is quite unfortunate. We'll go E-Spirit here. I'm gonna go ahead and just go with the lightning. That should clean up everything except for the Mega Knight. So that's really solid stuff overall, just considering everything else. We're gonna send Berserker on this side since he's rocking Cannoneer Tower. This is gonna force something else out, like that Lumberjack that I don't think he wanted to play quite yet. We're gonna go Delivery here. I don't really see, if I have to go between Delivery or Ice Wizard in that scenario, I would definitely go with the Delivery. Ice Wizard might just get absolutely obliterated. So now the Hunter is going to be absolutely crucial, especially the Evil Hunter on offense against his Mega Knight. We're going to go Ice Wizard going down this left side here, and hopefully we can see what else he's got. That's not exactly what I wanted to see. We're going to get Lightning ready here because I really want to drop Lightning on this. I probably could have gone for, waited a split second longer, but sometimes you're just not too sure. So that's what I did right there. We're gonna go with the recruits here, and we need to take out that fisherman first. And since we have 5 recruits right there, we should have more than enough to kind of take care of everything. Even with that evil E-drag, we should be all right here. Then we'll go with the Berserker over here. That's going to kite that E-drag over. And overall, be able to defend that pretty efficiently. Evil E-drag gets taken out. Really nice. Let's go Goblin Giant. We haven't played our second Hunter, which is usually pretty surprising. Usually by now, I definitely at least have had the Evil Hunter. So we're just going to go with the Hunter right here. And let's get 6 elixir ready for this. I'm just going to go ahead and drop Lightning here in case he drops something else. That Mega Knight was just out of range, I believe, and that's why we didn't get anything out of that. We'll go with the Ice Wizard here, kind of clean this up here. I'm not too threatened by his offense quite yet, but we'll go Recruits here in the back just to get that cycle going again and build up a lot of elixir, and that's typically how you want to play this. I know he's got a lot of basically lightning bait with the Mother Witch and the E-drag, so we're gonna go and just wait till the Mother Witch kind of walks up. I think this clips all 3 of them. That's really nice, and sometimes I'd rather be sure than not, and that's kind of why I just waited a little bit there. So alright, so to defend this, I'm definitely just gonna opt for the Evil Hunter. So I was kind of hoping that it would be closer to the tower, but it didn't really happen that way. Alright, we're gonna go with the Evil Recruits here. We need to defend this efficiently now. Oh, there's a balloon. That was not what I was expecting, to be honest. We're gonna go E-Spirit here, kind of clean everything up. We'll go with the Hunter as well. And we should be able to take out that balloon, no problem. Take out that Lumberjack for the most part. Yeah, he does have that hog on the tower, but overall, not too bad. We're still up on that left side anyway, so I'm not all that threatened. I know he's got the balloons and whatnot right now, so we need to be careful here. We do have lightning and we do have, the delivery as well, so we can use that. We're just gonna go with the lightning here. I really don't want to deal with that. He dropped it right into that, so he kind of asked for it. We're gonna go Goblin Giant here. We're also gonna go with the Berserker. I know he's probably got Mega Knight as his next card now. Yeah, there's that Mega Knight, but everything's kind of getting okay. I mean, that was actually pretty well defended, I have to say. We're gonna go with the Evil Hunter here. He's probably gonna go with the Barb Barrel, so we need to be careful of that. We're just gonna go ahead and hit Lightning on this. Take out that Mother Witch at least. That was definitely going to be a real pain, and since he goes with the evil E-drag on that side, I am totally fine right here. I'm going to go with the Ice Wizard as well, just to stall and whatnot. I'm going to go and hit Lightning on this. That should take out that Fisherman, plus that damage down that Lumberjack. And overall, this is going to be a really solid defense overall. Didn't really get the opportunity to, make one massive push that would break on through. But because you have lightning and the amount of damage it does, it's really, really solid. Good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So as you can see from that last match, the delivery is absolutely perfect for situations like that. In previous matchups, I would definitely have suffered with the giant snowball. It's great and all if your opponent rocks barbs, or something that's light that can be pushed back, but overall, you know, you have lightning, so if they have Inferno Dragon, you can always use that to kind of help with the resetting and whatnot. So overall, not too bad. He's got the pump, and I'm kind of worried. Let's see how he chooses to defend this, though. We don't have Berserker in hand. I think I'm gonna go Ice Wizard. And depending on what he drops, yeah, there are the barbs. So barbs are definitely going to be a real pain for us to deal with here. We don't have giant snowball. We don't have fireball. You know, we have delivery and whatnot. So that's always an option, I guess. We'll go with the recruits here. We do have the hunter, but not for, you know, we barely just got enough elixir. So that's going to be a little bit of a struggle. I'm hoping he drops like a 1 elixir or 1 unit type of card. Let's go Hunter here. Start damaging it down. Okay, that's kind of what I was looking for. That's going to take everything out, and that's absolutely perfect. So that really just walked into, you know, right into our hands, played right into our hands. They're really, really nice. I know he's got that elixir advantage, so we have to be very careful. And we'll get a better idea of how much of an elixir advantage. Yeah, look at that. He's just going in right now to, you know, pump up. So Hunter should damage that down. Almost all the way, essentially. We have a Berserker that's still alive. That's going to force out the healer. So overall, we're going to get a lot of damage here. That healer is still very, very healthy. Really, really wild stuff. So we just got to be careful here. We're going to save our lightning, of course, for this upcoming push. And we're going to go for Ice Wizard here. So now, I'm hoping he's not carrying a lightning or something that can quickly take out our defenses, but we'll see here. Oh man, he's just gonna go all in on this push here. Really, really interesting push, I have to say. I know he's got that battle healer, but he's really not able to get anything going because the evil hunter is absolutely shredding things up. We'll go lightning, and the one thing that's really great about lightning is the battle healer doesn't do anything for the E-drag. It's absolutely amazing. We're gonna go in for this push right here. Very, very aggressive, but overall I don't mind, especially if we can get at least 1 hit. That's worth it in my eyes. We're gonna go with the E-Spirit here, see if we can maybe buy our evil hunter some time, and overall we're gonna take that out. And let's just get a hunter going right now. We get 1 throw off, so that's really nice. Now let's see if we can get a really good lightning value again. I know he's gonna want to do that, so I'm gonna go with the lightning right here. Perfectly just walking into our hands. We're gonna go with the Ice Wizard right here, and then we're gonna go delivery right on top of everything here. That should take out those skeleton dragons. Really, really nice stuff. That left side got absolutely ignored by our opponent. That's good game, well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, next match here. So as with that last one, or the previous one, if I didn't have the delivery there, I definitely would have struggled just dropping things right on top, take out those skeleton dragons, help damage down, you know, battle healers and whatnot. So we're gonna go with the recruits here. Pretty aggressive to start out, but we have lightning, so this looks like it's going to be graveyard. Almost certainly it's going to be graveyard here. So I'm going to ignore that right side. The Ice Wizard's going to get damage down enough to where maybe, you know, we don't have to worry about it too much. I'm just going to go with the E-Spirit up here. Just up high. We'll go delivery right on top of this. He has cannon. Kind of interesting. We'll go Goblin Giant on this side here. See what else he's got. You know, just get a better feel for things. We'll go with the Berserker here. And that should kind of help clean up that Ice Wizard while it's distracted, and we don't have to. That's one less thing for us to have to worry about on the counter push. That left side got damaged down a little bit from something. We're gonna go Ice Wizard here. Just keep that cycle going. So against Graveyard, if this ends up being Graveyard, Berserker is gonna be absolutely amazing. E-Spirit is actually pretty good because in order for it to chain, it does take, you know, a split second or so. So if another skeleton kind of walks up during that time, you're able to get some get an extra chain there. So let's go with the recruits here. Is it aggressive? Yes. But I'm kind of banking on him dropping something by the cannon, hopefully to defend this, so I can just drop lightning on it. Or just take out the baby dragon, that works too. And that's gonna force out the evil mega or evil knight, so really, really nice there. We're gonna go delivery just right on top of this. I'm gonna have to take care of that evil knight here. So we'll go with the E-Spirit here, and then we'll go with the Ice Wizard afterwards. So yeah, it's going to take some damage, but, you know, we kind of expected that. We don't have Poison, we don't have Graveyard even, we don't have anything like that to kind of deal with that. So let's go Recruits here. I want to keep that pressure on the opposite side. I want him to give me some value. He's not really giving me too much value, so that's kudos to him there. I'm going to go with the Hunter right here. I'm going to go with the Berserker way in the back. Okay, so that's going to get a poison out of him, so I'll definitely take that. Let's go Ice Wizard here. And we should be okay. I'm okay taking some damage on that side, not really all that worried. Go with the Evil Hunter way up high. I was kind of hoping it would get the Baby Dragon first. That's totally fine. Evil Hunter's going to be... Okay, it's going to walk back into the poison, unfortunately. But it will survive by 1 HP, but it's behind, or it's in front of the Goblin Giant, which definitely sucks. I'm going to just go with Lightning here, in case he drops something else. Okay, so we're able to get that Evil Knight, so works out pretty well, forcing out Tornado. We do get some Spears thrown right there, so that's really nice as well. Let's go with the Berserker in the back here, in case he wants to do something funky, with a Graveyard, with a hat, with basically a 1 HP Evil Knight. He doesn't do that though, so we can just get some slow rolling back here with the Hunter. We might get some damage. Okay, so we're able to force out that Knight. Now, I need to defend this left side. I'm really not all that worried about that right side though, to be honest. Berserker should do okay. He's gonna give me King Tower activation, guys. All right, we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna go for Lightning. Oh, it just misses the cannon, or the cannon didn't have enough health. I don't know what happened there, but overall not too bad. I will take that interaction. So let's get this going here. We're gonna go Hunter. I'm gonna go with the Goblin Giant in the back here, especially since he did that. I'm gonna go with the Ice Wizard, Berserker here. And then we're gonna go with the E-Spirit here just to reset that. And I'm just gonna wait. The King Tower is activated, so it's gonna help us out a lot here. And then we're just gonna drop Lightning on this. I think that's gonna be the move here. And we have Goblin Giant. Yeah, you know, he's gonna go with the Tornado, but he's gonna cycle back to another cannon. And we're going to drop our Goblin Giant here right at the bridge, keeping that pressure up, so he can't really do anything. We're going to go for Lightning here, and that right there is going to be good game well played as our Goblin Giant gets that last stab. Really, really solid stuff. Good game well played. Let's get on to another one. All right, last match here. So as you can see so far, the benefits of the delivery is really, really solid. Giant Snowball is great too, but just depends on your matchup, what you tend to go up against. So we'll go Berserker here. We got to be careful about these Prince decks. I feel like a lot of them lately have been really, really sneaky in terms of, you know, the amount of just how quickly they're able to get back to it, and, you know, just being really good at keeping it in their pocket and not spending it too quickly, not using it. And they always get paired with Lumberjack or something that can basically also force out your recruits. So I'm going to go Delivery here. That should take care of that. E-Dragon is struggling against the recruits there, so we should have a decent amount of damage on that right side. We almost did 2,000 points of damage right there, so I will take that any day of the week. I'm just going to go and cycle an E-Spirit here in the back. It's not like it's going to reach the tower, but I'm going to go like this. I'm going to go Berserker right at the bridge, see if we can force something early out of him. You know, block the chance that he's going to drop something to support. Okay, I mean, he doesn't opt to do that, so... this could be interesting here. Very interesting. Hunter's going to take that out, which is really nice. I think... let's see what he does here. I might just go for... I'm going to go for the... oh, wow. Okay, he played that really well right there. I'm going to do this here. Just Delivery. Damage everything down. And with the E-Spirit, we should be able to deal enough damage to the Prince where we don't have to worry about it. I'm going to go Hunter right here. That should take out that Lumberjack quickly. And the Lumberjacks are going to focus on that. It might be able to get a hit off. It doesn't get a hit off. That's really nice. That nerf to the evil Lumberjack Ghost is pretty massive because, you know, it's not able to reach the tower as easily. Prior to the nerf, that would have definitely reached the tower. I'm going to go Goblin Giant on this left side here, which seems a little wild. But I really don't want to give him counter pushing pressure. So I'm just going to focus up on this side here. I'm going to get some recruits going. We need to cycle back to... I'm not too worried about, you know, the offense on that other side. I'm really mainly focused on getting something going here. Go with the Ice Wizard. Go with the... I'm just going to drop Lightning on this, guys. And that's going to do pretty good just defending everything. I'm going to go with Berserker as well. Again, I'm keeping my recruits because if he goes to that Prince, like he does right there, I'm going to need that Prince. And because he focused so much on his offense and he doesn't break on through, that's going to be a really, really bad trade on his part. And because we're able to do what we did, we're going to make him quit. And it's always great making double Prince Golem quit, where they're just focused all on offense. It's really, really amazing stuff. And that, honestly, all the matches in this video could not have happened or could not have ended in a victory if we were running Giant Snowball. So depending on what you're going up against, like I said, you know, maybe go with Giant Snowball, maybe sometimes going with the delivery. Arrows is good, it's great sometimes as well if you're going up against a lot of log bait and you want to get some extra chip damage. So just, you know, there's a lot of options there, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video as I am trying to push my way up into rank top 10,000 this season. I hope you guys enjoyed it. If you guys did, please like, comment, subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time.